Man, let's shout out to motherfucking Bigger Val being free on the streets, man. Come on, yo. That's a big deal. Bigger Val is on the streets. Hold on. Let me see what I got. See what's on the internet. I already know niggas is talking about the Bigger Val. You know what I'm saying? Most people are asking nigga, who is Bigger Val? You tripping. You don't know who Bigger Valley is? You too young. You know what I'm saying? You too young. Bigger Val literally dictated this whole joint. Directed it into the direction that it was supposed to go. YB, he sing on these joints because of Bigger Val. If YB sing on it because of Drake or because of anybody that sing on it other than a nigga like Ja Rule, it's because of Bigger Val. Don't forget that. Don't let me have to tell you that again. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me have to tell you that again. Let's see. Hold on. I just want to show love to the bigger. Hold on. Let's see. My shit working? Because sometimes these shit be geeking the fuck out. Let go. Hold on. We gonna talk about this. We could get into this at any time. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, I need y'all to focus on this right here. You feel me? Need y'all to focus on that. We gonna talk about that goddamn list right there. That list is the joint. I've been wanting to talk to y'all about the list. But the Bigger Val is back on the streets. And this is something that has to be spoken on. We cannot just be like, it's regular dagler, because it's not. You know what I mean? That shit is not regular dagler. All in one night, you baby, I shoot in the fuck of my life. She in the hazing crew. Yo, listen. If you know, then you know. Hold on. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, I get it too. But we gotta pay our homage to motherfucking Bigger Val. This is it right here. Here we go. All in one night, you only made me do. Ain't doing the fucking one night. She gave me haze and crew. And the lane, you make me do. This make me ooh. And I'ma go in on. Ow. I'm telling you, Bigger Val was like, bro, if it wasn't for him, a lot of this shit we talking about wouldn't be possible. I promise you. She loves me. She loves me now. Hold on. This is Cuz in his prime. Cuz she loves me now. She loves me. She loves me now. She loves me. Cuz she loves Max. She loves Max. Bro, like this aura, I ain't gonna hold you. Before Future, this was the aura. I'm not even saying Future even got anything from Max. But again, for how hip-hop was, like everything out of New York, even though New York wasn't cracking, even though New York wasn't the joint. New York wasn't it at one point, bro. Niggas that make it seem like New York was it. New York wasn't it, bro. You feel me? New York just wasn't it. when Jim Jones was on his run, there's a documentary out there that talks about this shit that I watched just today. To be honest with you, hold on. We gonna show love to the documentary. There's a documentary I just watched today that shows love to it. You feel me? Let's check my history. Bro, we a little bit more comfortable with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? I show you what I want to show you. You feel me? Niggas gonna judge this shit anyway. You dig? Niggas talk about the 2K that Trump, let's just wait and see if he gonna do it. So, bam. Here's the documentary. I don't even want to play it. Through
the years, certain artists thrust themselves into the center stage.
I'm playing it real quick.
By combining the likes of both rhyme techniques
and
singing, giving themselves a broader appeal than the average rapper.
So this is the video right here, y'all. If you can see it, make sure y'all can see it a little better. Boom. This is the video. Max B by whoever. But this the joint. And this shit not that bad. It kind of break down what going on, how Jim Jones really used and abused his power, to be honest with you.
And
that's what happened. Like, Jim Jones really abused his shit.
There was one hailing from...
Because even in this documentary, Cameron said, Cameron was like, bro, you should have put them niggas out and you could have been able to be making money off them niggas. But instead, you used them niggas to put your shit out. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, when we have 2020 hindsight view at this shit, it's like, bro, this shit wasn't even... The music you made, if it wasn't Max on it, we ain't fucking with it, bro. That's the sad part. When you look at Jimmy now, what is Jim? Talk about it. Put it in the comments. What is Jim now? You know what I'm saying? He lost all the swag. Because everything he had, he was jacking from the Bigger Veil. And, yo, I used to be a fan of Jim, not knowing what was going on, why the music. Like, nigga wasn't fucking with certified gangsters like that. It really wasn't until, because it wasn't Hustler's Poem first. The album before Hustler's Poem is what did it. Hold on. The album before Hustler's Poem. Wait, why y'all showing a fucking... They always been doing this. Show you a fucking some mafia nigga, Jim Jones. Like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about that mafia nigga. Come on, gang. He ain't did shit that we need to care about. So, all right, niggas did not give a fuck about hold on, because I don't want y'all to think I'm tripping. We did not give a fuck about On My Way to Church. And I believe this is what got Certified Gangsters on it. We didn't care about this album. You know what I'm saying? This is what got Certified Gangsters on there. All this other shit was ass. Crunk Music was a song that was milked for hella long. If you from this city, you know this is a fire song, but it was milked. And Jim Jones, because of the position he was in at the time, he knew how to milk it. All right, so now I would say Max B comes in at this time, because that first shit was ass. You tried it. You know what I'm saying? That first shit was ass. Now, as you can see, was supported by 3 singles: Baby Girl, Summer with Miami, and then they say What You Been Drinking On, which, like, I think was not even a real single, but okay, because there were way more better songs than What You Been Drinking On. Now, Baby Girl, written by Max B. Summer with Miami, written by Max B. You know what I'm saying? Do he give the credits to me, bruh? He don't put nothing in there. Well, that's producer shit. He should have still put credits and all of that. He should have still gave the credits to Max, bro. Baby Girl, you see him right there? Baby Girl, G's Up. Max B damn near wrote a lot of these tracks, bro. It may not be him featured on it. Look, Confront You, babe. Max B on that. Now let's go to the album that does it. You know what I'm saying? The album that does it, that puts him where he is right now, is this one, Hustler's Poem. Hold on. That shit done geeked out. I don't know. I gotta update it. I haven't updated it. I ain't gonna hold you. So that's why y'all seeing that still. I haven't updated it. I gotta update it. I'm gonna do it right now. But Hustler's Poem, this is it. Max is on the intro. Max is on track number 2. Max is on track number 3. Max wrote track number 4. Max is on track number 6. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Max is on track number 11. Come on, man. And like, come on, bro. He's on track number 11. And is that it? No, he's on track number 17. He's on track 20. Like, he gave this man the whole, like, when we say, bro, that nigga gave you the whole wave. He gave you the whole wave. And apparently, from what I'm understanding, where is it at? What's the song called? We Fly High? Where's that at? I'm faded, so I don't see it. I know it's on here, and I know I done skimmed past it, like, probably mad times. But We Fly High, he wrote that. Am I tripping? Or is that shit not on here? Oh, yeah, it's number 9. I'm tripping. So he wrote this. Like, it don't have his name on there. It don't have Max's name on it. But from my understanding, Max wrote this song. And this is Max's song. Jim just took it. And that was the beef. Another part of the beef, let's say. Jim took it. You know what I'm saying? And let's not get it twisted. Max made a song for Cameron that really put him over the top. For real. Dissing Jay. Fire track. I forgot. You gotta have it. Gotta have it was fire. like we don't gotta say free Max B no more. Pray for Rain was ass. Nobody is listening to him in '09 at this point. In '09, nobody is listening to him. This is the height of Jim Jones' career. Like, and he, like, don't get it twisted. We Fly High was a big song because of the time. Like, he capitalized on the time. Smart nigga, bro. If Stack Bundles was around, like I've been said, if Stack Bundles were around, he would have built the next Dipset. If his ego didn't get in the way. Like, Jim wasn't supposed to be a rapper. Like, that's what he don't realize. He became a rapper, and niggas fought with his raps. He made good music. He put good shit out. All that Vampire Life shit, I didn't listen to, personally. Like, this is the era where it stopped for me. The peak of Max B run, I wasn't listening to Jim Jones. My best friend didn't even make that transition that I made. I was so deep into the music and hip hop that once you was on Jim, okay, boom, you listen to Stack Bundles. And okay, boom, you listen to anything that was coming out of the city at that point because you understood it was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you from my city, New York, bro, we listened to what was, bro, when underground music was cracking and niggas was hitting the stores, hitting the bodegas, and getting they mixtapes. I used to be one of them niggas paying $5 for the tapes. The shit you used to see, bro, we used to pay for the Hero. We pay for the Bev. You feel me? Chopped cheese wasn't like that. It was either you got a bacon, egg, and cheese or you got a Hero. You feel me? Only real ones know what the Hero was. What you wanted on that motherfucker depended on you. You know what I'm saying? Salt, vinegar, that motherfucker, lettuce, tomato, onions, all that, whatever. What type of, you want the honey turkey, honey ham? What you getting on that motherfucker? That's all on you. But that's the Hero. You finna get that motherfucker rolled up, bam, bam, get the Bev, get some candy bars. Nigga from high school, bro, that was the John. And I was in high school, 03, 04, 05, 06. Them Johns. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's my era. So when we get out of high school, because at that point, music was still dictated. At that point, music was definitely ran by the labels. For sure, the music was ran by the labels. But then it got to a point where 50 fucks shit up. You gotta give 50 what you get. If you listen to the music at the time, you gotta give 50 his grind. For niggas in New York, at least. Because now, us in the city, we start listening to underground music. And maybe it was just G-Unit at the time, but that opened the gate for what was to come, gang. By the time, let's speed forward, 08 and 09 come now, the mixtape game done blew. Wayne done, from like Wayne done already wilded out. You done went. If you was a mixtape nigga, you was listening to this shit in New York 50 and you was going crazy, bro, you eventually started listening to Wayne because it was just so nonstop. And if you was a mixtape nigga listening to underground music, Wayne got on board. Wayne was on every tape you would buy, gang. You had homies reciting Wayne verses. I'm sorry that I'm getting to Wayne, but he's right here too. He's on Weatherman. Jim Jones capitalized on the time, the wave that was given to him. He didn't take it to the full extent that he was supposed to because he couldn't. He could not do it without Max B. Even French Montana. Bro, I'm one of the biggest French Montana fans after Mac and Cheese 3, bro. One of the biggest. I literally listened to goddamn Mac and Cheese 3 like my whole high school career. No cap. Before I got on to Wiz Khalifa, I was listening to Max B all the time. I mean, Max B and French Montana, like, that was my smoking motherfucking music. That was the shit. Nigga gonna sit down and chief up too. You feel me? That's where I built my aura really off of. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to the point where, like, really, we could talk about Wiz too, because that's a whole nother conversation. Like, that aura. We got, like, there was an aura between 08, 09, 010 where the shit was just, bro. Niggas was just, bro. The same way females is the high commodity. They was always the high commodity. But I'm talking about the way females, you scrolling on your shit. Niggas don't talk about it. The way you scrolling on your shit now and just looking at females. That's what females was doing to niggas. And, like, come on, gang. Because everything was working. Everything worked at that time, gang. I'm telling you straight up, everything worked. There wasn't nothing that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Nigga come up with any type of style, flow, color, variation, anything. You was pulling it all. Everybody was Steph. Well, this is before Steph, so no. Everybody wasn't Steph, but there was a gang of niggas that was stars. You know what I'm saying? There was a gang of niggas that was stars. Gang of niggas that was, like, before Steph. That's why the OGs is like, yeah, Steph is cool. Don't get it twisted. What Steph do is amazing. But I've seen shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? It's because, bro, everything was working. In that time period, and that time period was gearing the niggas up for the 08, 016 and the 017 and the 018. Don't get it twisted. Where was I? I did a dip did do to in like 013, right? So 014 to 015, all the way I'm talking about the whole 015. You know what I'm saying? The whole G15. A nigga was booked up, so I ain't have time for that. So 16, 17, 18, that was what you was building your shit for. Yeah, sometimes it take 10 years to be a star, but I'm saying the shit was working when you was putting it into play right then and there. By the time musically, we talking music, because again, we talking music. And yes, all of this came from Max B. He was so different that a nigga like me that from this city, I'm listening to music. There was music that got samples on them Jones. Had some 808s or whatever on there, some snares, some hats on there. But he was sampling shit that made you like, when I just play All in One Name, that's him. But that's a whole nother song if you know. If you know and you been in these restaurants like Chili's, Fridays, bro, that done came on with the white people on there. Come on, gang. That's a whole song. You know what I'm saying? So he made it where it was like comfortable for a nigga like me again. Oh, we like, that's our culture. That's our music. I don't give a fuck when it came out. All these new breads and new YNs gonna have to listen to that at some point. At some point, and then they don't even know that they listening to it in their regular music every day in a commercial. A lot of these commercials that come on, like you don't even know who that is that's singing that song or who sang that original song. So for me, again, I don't want you to think I'm tripping. Max B brought that all into, like, he brought that all into my vision that, oh shit, this shit really a circle of life, the bigger veil. He put Jigga, Biggie, and Tupac, or at least the culture did. Because I think every video that I seen, he only put Biggie and Pac. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. But Jigga is why they do it. Because Jigga is not Biggie. Biggie is Biggie. Jigga is Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jigga did come up with some shit that actually stood some time. So Jay-Z is Jigga. Biggie is Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., Charles, what was it? Frank White. I said Charles, but it's Frank White. Come on. And Machiavelli, Tupac, or Tupac, or Tupac, however the fuck you say it. You know what I mean? That's him. Them the names. Bigger fail. So it makes sense. You got to give that man, that's just the way. That nigga was just, bro. You don't know how many years I had. I put that motherfucker back now. I got it now. Well, on my TikTok, yeah, for sure. Got him now. I've been had a bigger veil. Made sure I put that motherfucker back. There's a gang of times you flex around with a different names, but bro, I done been announced on stages named Ace Bigavelli. That's all because of the bigger veil. Never change it, and I never would. I don't ever want to be called no other type of nickname, gang. No other type. There's only one. I'm glad he free, bro. I'm gonna throw some Louis Vuitton in. I'm glad my boy free, bro. I'm glad he free. And I'm glad they letting my boy be a real legend. None of that other, these big meats and all that other shit. Nah, let him be the New Yorker that he is. You feel me? Like, real shit. Welcome home. Get home and do your thing. These niggas be out here coming out and be clowns, bro. Like, be caught up behind the wrong shit. I just don't want... I want to make sure he stay around the right type of crowd and get your businesses off the ground. It's Bigger Veil season. It's the wave season, bro. Everything you was supposed to do, the crazy thing, maybe musically, and the crazy thing, if he tap in, the music he was making, we gonna listen to. That shit that he was making when he was still locked up, going through it, trying to get out, wasn't it? Now you out. If you make that not that music, but if you make something now that we can relate to and fuck with, and it gonna be hard, you were gone for 17. Like, you really gotta show that you're musically one of them ones. And I believe you could do it, big. I believe. You just gotta do it. Like, go live a little bit. Don't even rush back. Don't drop. I wouldn't drop nothing right now, to be honest with you. Because it don't make sense. Fuck, I'm dropping something for. For who? For y'all? Nigga, you high as hell. Fuck, I'm dropping some shit for y'all? Nah, I love y'all, but not right now. Let me go live. That's what I would have did. I gotta go live, bro. Nigga for sure gotta go crack a couple joints. Let my boy go crack some shit. He gotta go crack some shit. You feel me? Get right. See what the world is. Because the new Bigger Veil could be it could be exactly what we need. No. Do I smell a Max B and Cardi collab? No. No. We don't even need it. And it probably gonna happen because Cardi is hungry like that, but I don't even need no shit like that. I don't need no shit like that. Nope. No. Like, I'm cool with a Nicki getting on there, but I don't need no Cardi on there. And I don't mean for it to sound like that. I don't mean for it to sound like that. I don't mean for it to sound like that.
Excuse me, they done freed the real.
Come on, gang. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? They done freed the real. I'ma holla at y'all till next time, no. But y'all understand, Max B is free now. He's out here doing what he supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Being free as a bird. Make sure y'all lock in when he drops some shit, bro. Don't be different. Don't be extra'd out. Because I know y'all, bro. Y'all niggas be different, bro. For real. Until next time, yo. Y'all be smooth, though.